Why product-specific microsites? Maybe I should first explain what a product-specific website is. It's simply a website, sometimes called a microsite, dedicated to a single product or single product family. Product-specific websites pursue clarity through simplicity. Every time a person does a Google search, they go through a process, subconsciously doing a 3-step survival checklist. Item number 1, where am I? Did my click take me to where I thought I was going? In 1999, I bought a Porsche Boxster. I decided that buying a radar detector would be a good idea. Cincinnati Microwave made an automobile radar detector called the Escort. The Escort got the best review from all the car magazines. I sat down at my laptop and typed in the term Escort. Boy, did I get a surprise. Needless to say, the site I clicked didn't pass step 1, which is precisely why it's called step 1. Number 2, can I trust you? You next do a quick once-over to decide if the site I'm on is in a good neighborhood. Is the site already asking for private information, or worse yet, my credit card? For a legit B2B website, it's pretty easy to pass questions 1 and 2, but question 3 becomes a much more nuanced answer. Question 3, can I trust your solution? Questions 1 and 2 are more binary answers, either yes or no. But now the buyer enters a tougher phase. The professional buyer depends on buying the right solution for his job. Actually, that's not exactly right. Psychological testing has determined the right solution is not the business buyer's number 1 concern. Research has determined that not making a wrong decision is really the paramount question. Just don't do something that's so bad you lose your job. So how do you create trust? To increase trust, appear to be an expert that the buyer can depend upon. How do you make yourself look like an expert? It's really pretty simple, by being an expert. In Malcolm Gladwell's New York Times best-selling book, Outliers, he suggests what it takes to be an expert. Gladwell's research said it takes about 10,000 hours to be an expert on almost any topic. In other words, you need to spend 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for about 250 weeks. Or about 5 years for expert status if you work at it full-time 8 hours a day. I don't know how accurate the 10,000-hour rule is, but it certainly attracts your credibility as an expert when your website hawks a wide variety of products, everything from soup to nuts. Regardless of the number of hours invested, common sense says an expert has done one thing a lot of times, and not everything just one time. Expertise implies specialization. If you're a world-class marathon runner, where do you buy your Nikes? Walmart or Runner's World shoes? Marathoners have faith in the specialty shops because they assume the person waiting on them has probably done marathons themselves. If you need brain surgery, which doctor do you go to? Your family physician or a brain surgeon? People have faith in the brain surgeon because he doesn't get distracted by whooping cough and athlete's foot. He does one thing and does it hundreds of times in his life. To be looked upon as an expert, make sure your website makes you look like an expert. Remember, in the age of Google, your website will be your buyer's first impression of your company. That means a product-specific, narrowly defined website of a specialist. You need the website of a brain surgeon and not of a family physician.